I was out of the game. I left in 2010. Corruption began. News cycles, huge controversies. I said, if I'm not there, somebody else will corrupt. Who got caught? Mayappan with his pants down? With Chota Shaki? Who's Mayappan? Son-in-law of Srinivasan? It's not something I say, it's in the news. It went to court. So point is, we knew corruption is there. I took on Chris Cairns in ICL. I didn't allow him into the IPL because he had a stigma of corruption with him. He took me to court after 3 years, after I come to the UK, lives in New Zealand. I live in London at that point in time.
But he won, right?
He lost. He won the first round and he lied to the court. And then it got reversed. What happened? Important story. We go to English courts. Big court case. $5 million cost me in legal fees. He cries and he pulls wool that he hasn't done it. Exchanging of money, transactions are shown. It's gifts for my attendance of a wedding. Or doing this in Abu Dhabi, doing this in Dubai, doing this in Pakistan. No documentary proof, hearsay. Somehow or the other, judgment came against me. I paid a penalty, 5 million. There was one state police officer watching all of this, who was also an anti-corruption police officer in Australia, out of all the places on Australia, monitoring this, sees this happening, takes his own initiative. Howard Beer is his name, I remember. Takes his own initiative to contact us and say, he is a crook. We have evidence on him. We can't help you right now. You have to live with the stigma. We will prosecute him. And they did prosecute him. And they found that he was crooked in Australian courts. That case that came back to the UK courts when we appealed it to the UK, based on that case, their evidence was produced in the UK court. And I won it finally. And what I said was exactly right. Chris came and apologized. He had to pay a huge penalty. I forgave it because he said he had no money. At that point in time. What you read is very correct. I lost it the first time around.
Yeah.
What you don't read, it's also there.
It's not being written about.
Of course it's written about. But it's a fine line in the Indian newspapers.
थैंक यू सो मच ये क्लिप एंड तक देखने के लिए. अगर आपको और भी ऐसी क्लिप्स देखनी है तो राज शमानी क्लिप्स चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए.